Jessie? Just a general. Let's see what's going on. You know what? I want to start with what I call the Australian 10 layout. It's just relaying the Celtic cross in a different way. Then we'll do the highlights and lowlights below it. Let's see what's going on for Jessie. There's something that you need to move on from. You're not ready to move on from yet. It's coming in the outcome here as the final outcome. I want to look at that a little bit closer because you're starting out with this beautiful, beautiful Knight of Wands, ready to charge forward, charge forward, charge forward. It makes me wonder what you're packing. As if you were really riding this horse, what would be packed with you at this particular time? What would you have that is going with you on this? I'm not sure. The Knight of Cups, what your wishes are, is your crossing card. This is a challenge for you. It is a very much be careful what you wish for kind of energy here. In the subconscious, you have the Three of Coins, and then you have the Ace of Wands. This is meaning there's teamwork, there's harmony, there's working together coming up for you in a big, big way. But there's something else where this new project wants to start, and this is the conscious thoughts. Subconsciously, you like the energy of having people work with you. You like relying on and being able to rely on others to work with you. But it's not necessarily necessary at this time. It's not necessary for you to be so reliant on others at this time. It's more necessary for you to take the conscious idea and move forward. It doesn't mean cut them out completely. It just means you need to rely on your own instinct a little more. This waiting for the perfect conditions, waiting for the ship to come in. This is often what I call the Santa Fe burger. It's where you're waiting for the universe to bring you optimal conditions before you make your move. It's almost like somebody has to rein back this night for just a minute before you can go forward and proceed. The environment around you is the Ace of Swords. There's knowledge that's still here. It's like the air is coalescing. You need the conditions to be right. You need things to feel very, very right before you move forward. The recent past, you've been in retreat mode, and in the near future, you're feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit trapped with the Eight of Swords, not quite ready to go forward. Now, there's something interesting here. Ten of Swords up here. King of Wands here. This energy of sometimes the narcissism or the really, really strong leader can be overpowering and overtake, and you don't want that to happen again. So this is something where your idea, what's your idea? You don't require the whole team. You can take the good things from the team element, but you don't require or need them in order to move forward and do what it is you want to accomplish. Let's see what the headlights are saying. Headlines for this. Wow. Three of Cups. There is celebration. This is where you need to be understanding friendship, celebrating your victories, and be where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Don't be around people who take it for granted or take it for granted that you're going to do this and that and the other for them. No, be in this energy of celebrating self. It's huge for you. Big, important. Next up, the Magician. I love seeing this. Ooh, I love this card. This one has all the magic. This one has all the tools, knows how to pull off the magic, knows how to direct and redirect energy. And this, knows how to direct and redirect attention, and focus is coming through. Where you are directing the attention, where you put your attention and your intention is just as important as where you direct others to look at this time. This is how magic sometimes happens, by having your intention and your attention strongly focused on what you want and not let other people get in and tinker around with it too much. The Emperor, setting up your own terms, doing life on your own rules. This is important for you. There's a little bit of rebel energy coming through with this Emperor too. It's in the Zen deck that they call the Emperor the Rebel. This is where if you want to lead, you're not relying on somebody outside of you to have all the wisdom under the sun. You're just going to do your own goofy ass, crazy ass thing. You aren't waiting and waiting and waiting for somebody to help you do a certain project or a certain task. You're just going to go grab the bull by the horns and like, whoa, let's go. Yeah, that's the technical term. Whoa. But it is so much like, you are really ready to like wrangle this situation, wrangle what it is. You don't have to wait forever. The moving on is for you to know to continue moving forward without waiting for somebody else. You could wait for a long time. Don't sit around and wait for somebody else to show up, give to you, lean to what it is you need. No, just start doing whatever it is. Start tackling that project on your own. The world shows a completion. Huge, huge, huge. This is a birthing of a new aspect of you, a new aspect of self. And then the Four of Wands. This is weddings, births, graduations. Definitely. This completion. This is the highlight. You're ready to move on. I want to get my third deck. I'm so excited. Just one second. I tell you, when I say I love this deck, I love this deck. This is how it usually looks. This one, you can see that I cut the silver border off. This one, I left the silver border on. But I want to see what's going on subconsciously. What's going on? And this is even below the surface. It feels more like an unknown than the known variables of what's going on for you as you're moving towards this moving on. As you're getting ready to exit stage right or really tackle the beast by yourself. What's going on with that? Ha! Okay. We're getting the Page of Wands. The huge excited, where's the party? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're ready to put the message out. The Hanged Man. You have the new epiphany. You have the new perspective. You're ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. The Retreat card. You have learned how to take care of what it is you need to do when you need to rest, be quiet, and be still. And the dreams of glory that come through up in this corner right here. Right there. You can kind of see. He's dreaming of glory, whether it's days past or days future, it doesn't really say, but he's in this dream space. This is me saying, pay attention to your dream space. They're meant to inspire you, lead you forward. They're going to help drop clues to you in the astral. They're going to give you clues on where you want to head, what you want to do. Yeah, pay attention to your dream space for the next month, 3 weeks in particular. 3 weeks in particular, and then you're ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Seven of Cups. There's going to be many, many options. You just have to choose what's going to suit you best. Don't procrastinate forever. Take a moment to really get clear about what you want. It really is about clarifying your intention, your intention, your intention. And having more than one or two things is just fine for you at this time, but not being scattered. It doesn't need to be pie in the sky, but more than one thing for sure, maybe 2 or 3 things that you're focusing on. Emperor energy is in the house again. Love seeing that Emperor in the house. It's where you're taking on the leadership role for your life. It's where you are the one being in charge of things. This is entirely up to you to make the magic happen with your intention and your attention. The more you focus, the more you focus, the more you draw in what is clear to you in your mind, the more you celebrate the gift that you have to bring forward, the more powerful it becomes. And this is also the repeat. Recent past, near future. This is something that's happening. This dream space is happening. This is big. Anything else she needs to know? This does not feel like relationship romance at all. It feels like purpose, purpose, purpose. How you want to shift what you do in the world, what your purpose is, not just one thing. Many things coming forward for a purpose in the world. We don't just have one task at hand that we do and then it's it. That's all over for us. We all play many roles and do many different things. Part of your purpose is expanding right now. What you're meant to do and offer to the world is expanding. The way you celebrate your quirky self and bring it forward. Also, the way you think of what you're capable of doing is expanding. Your higher self, big call. This is be true to yourself, move forward. Be true to yourself, move forward. Be true to yourself, move forward. It is huge, 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 huge. That's what I've got for you. Holy cow, I love that for you. Absolutely love it. Love it. That's what I've got for you. That's incredible. I would tell you, pay attention closely to the dream space. And I would tell you also, this Emperor isn't joking around. This is protect and provide for the realm. And you set up the rules and the terms, how you want to see them. That's complete. Holy cow. That's incredible. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it. That's what I got. Gorgeous energy for you, honey. Wow. Yeah. You're ready to go. It's like, you ever hear the neighbor revving up the motorcycle outside just to rev it for fun? There's a little bit of that going on because there's a huge amount of readiness going on. Not that that's happening right now, although I guess I do have neighbors with motorcycles, but it feels like ready, 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 ready to go. That's what I got.